Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Vadertron's Saturday Toy Show. Now, guys, before I start, I want to make a huge apology. I said I wasn't going to do any more videos in this room, and here I am in this room again. I'm so sorry, guys, but I promise you next week's show will be in the toy room. I promise you this. I'm going to make space. I've just got to get some lighting, guys. It's very, very dark in that room at the moment. There's still a few pieces on the floor, and I'm really, really working on it. I promise you that. Anyway, guys, what have I got for you this week? Now, guys, this week I want to talk about a toy collection close to my heart. Due to the space, as you are well aware, up in the room, I've had to do some opening of boxes I didn't want to open. Now, I've heard rumours of these figures, but I thought to myself, it doesn't matter because I'm never going to get them out. Well, I've had to get them out, guys, and I want to talk about this as the video goes along. But first of all, guys, before we start, have you subscribed to my channel? I've noticed I've lost a couple of subscribers, guys. Hopefully it's just a mishap. But, guys, let me know what I could do. I'm thinking of adding a film feature into the toy show, you know, because I love films as well. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. What do you think about that? But anyway, guys, and also you've got to be so careful because you keep getting these bloody strikes, these copyright stuff, and I'm really getting a bit worried about adding stuff, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. First of all, let's see. I've had a couple of new figures arrive. There's the box. So let's have a look at what we've got here first, guys. So here we go. Oh, you can see straight away, guys, these are well, right, so you can see they are Mythic Legions. Now, guys, I wasn't going to get any more Mythic Legions. I did come to that decision. But, you know, you're sitting there, guys, you just sit there and you're having a look on eBay and you're just having a, you know, a little look around, and I came across a couple of figures. Now, anyone that watches my channel, i.e. you guys, you know I'm absolutely mad on Jason the Argonauts, Clash of the Titans, anything Ray Harryhausen. That's why I've got a lovely collection upstairs of those certain films. But these Mythic Legions are very, very close to the mark, are they not? And I came across these figures here, guys, and I just thought to myself, oh my God, I want them. That is how I'm absolutely on that wavelength at the moment now. So I picked up this guy here. Anyway, let's show you these now. Now, obviously, it's a skeleton warrior sort of kind of guy. He's just beautiful. And it's none other than this guy here. Obviously, these are made by the Four Horsemen, guys, if you're not aware. Absolutely amazing. I mean, look at that. It's nice red. It's got lovely armour. Now, these will all, I've decided as well, guys, these are also going to be opened. And all put on display. I just think he's actually, I'm trying to see his name. I don't know where their names are on these guys. Mythical Legion. Oh, there you go. Clavian. So his name is Clavian. So it's just a lovely figure, guys. Absolutely lovely. I think the detail on these figures are just absolutely spot on. They really are spot on. And oh my God, this looks even better than what it did in the picture. This one is called Furious the First Risen. So there you go there, Furious the First one. Is that back to front again, guys? Have I done something wrong again? Please let me know, because it was good for a little while. But anyway, check out this guy here. Now look how awesome. Now look at that. That is a perfect view there. I just love it. I love the clothes and this. I think that you know, Army of the Dead is just absolutely awesome. So there you go, guys. They are the two new Mythic Legions to join my Skeleton Legion, which I hopefully will be up in the next couple of days. So guys, now I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go to the game of the week. Let's go to the game of the week, and then we're going to continue with the toy show. So guys, this week's game is Bubble Bobble. Absolute classic from 1986, made by Toyshow, as you've just seen. Guys, I was 12 years old. 12 years old when this game came out. Can you absolutely imagine it? It's an absolutely blinding little game. I remember playing this for hours in my bedroom. And there are secret levels, guys. I believe it was level 20 and level 40, if I remember correctly. But it was an absolutely awesome game. So let's see some of the gameplay. Very colourful. As far as I remember, you have to shoot the baddies, you turn them into bubbles and then you burst them. Here we go. Yeah, you're shooting them up, burst them. That's it. You collect fruit, you collect all bits of food and all that. There's a little blue one. That's the one I would have picked. So yeah, Bubble Bobble 1986, guys. That is it. So let's get back to the toy show. Awesome game. So guys, that was Bubble Bobble. What an absolute game from your childhood. Did you play that? I did. I know for a fact I did. So guys, you know I love a certain cartoon, and in September the 17th, 1983, they released Dungeons and Dragons. Now, you know how much I love Dungeons and Dragons. I'm absolutely crazy on it. Now, the cartoon was just something out of this world, because at the time you had Transformers, He-Man, all that sort of Dungeons and Dragons. It was just, I loved it. Dragons, monsters, mythicals. It was everything was there. So they released, well, they didn't, no. They never actually released toys back then apart from the hard little figures. But anyway, recently Hasbro, as you know, released the wave of figures. Now, I thought the packaging was lovely. I loved it. I recently acquired Venger. I've just got Tiamat, as you well know. Now, I've finally decided to open up these figures. Now, they come with quite a few accessories and all that, which is a good thing. But I tell you what, you know, let's start with Presto. Now, this is Presto, the Green Wizard. Now, they look absolutely fantastic. They do look great, but they're actually standing. I'm not even going to attempt to stand these on. I've done it in the front room. I'm going to show you a little video of all the figures standing up. But, like, you know, they look really good. It comes with a spare. This one how it comes off, and it just comes with normal hair as well. But I prefer him with the hat on myself. But yeah, I mean, that's that one. And then we've got Sheila, which again, it looks absolutely fantastic. Now, not Hasbro, Super 7 have released these as well. Now, I bet Super 7 are in much better condition than these ones are, but this does look absolutely awesome. I mean, the details, you know, it's spot on. It's exactly what you want for these kind of figures. Then you've got Eric, the Cowardly Knight. Again, look at the shield. The shield is absolutely beautiful. But honestly, guys, the legs are so flimsy. The arms are so flimsy. I just know for a fact, I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that I'd already read up on loads of people's comments, I would have probably snapped a couple of these figures, trying to force them into poses. But I just know it's not. And I'm just going to try and stand them up upstairs as they are. And hopefully just don't get knocked over. Then we've got Hank with his mighty bow. Now, like I said, they did come with accessories. Hank also comes with a bow with the electric, like, sort of firing on it. But again, you know, look, they look great. They're exactly what you want. It's just they're so look, trying to bend that arm. Look at that. Any other figure, it just feels like it's going to snap. Absolutely, really poor quality. This is probably my favourite one, Bobby and Uni. Again, look absolutely great. This weapon's just come off of my arm, but I mean, Uni stands perfectly. Same as Dungeon Master. Oh God, Dungeon Master and Venger, they stand fine. Tiamat stands fine. It's just these figures here. Now, the reason I'm going to show you the quality, and then of course you've got Diana the acrobat. I mean, look at her feet. You can actually see her feet. Now, guys, let me show you these on display. Just have a look at this. So, guys, here we have, you can see they look absolutely awesome visually. But I'll tell you now, I mean, you can see there how her foot's bent in. These are really, really flimsy plastic. Absolutely, really bad. But like I said, visually, they look beautiful. So as you can see, guys, the quality is just really dismal for Hasbro. Hasbro should be ashamed of themselves for even releasing these figures. And I bet you they got so many returns on these figures. Then you've got some of my iconic characters, guys. Now, these are made by NECA, and the detail and quality of these figures are a different level to what Hasbro has released Dungeons & Dragons wise, apart from Tiamat, of course. Tiamat, Venger and Dungeon Master are solid. Well, Tiamat's a solid 10 out of 10. Venger's a 10 out, they're all 10 out of 10, them three figures there. But anyway, so these are NECA. Now, this is Zarek. Now, this is probably one of my least favourite figures from the original LGN line. But this figure is absolutely beautiful. I mean, the dagger it comes with there, it's got two little extra daggers there, which both come out. And it's just the quality of this figure. It's just so immense. It's unbelievable, guys. Honestly, any Dungeons & Dragons fans that hasn't bought these, I mean, I wasn't going to open these either, and I'm so glad that I did. I'm so glad that I finally opened these figures, because they're going to look so awesome on display. It's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at that. Honestly, the quality, honestly, I love it. And this is well up there now. I'm really hoping. Now, I've got the, I think is it Elkhorn? The dwarf. It's upstairs, guys. I forgot to put it down and open it. But don't worry, you'll see it on display. Now, we move on to now Strongheart. Again, I mean, I feel sorry for this guy because he's a fantastic figure. His visor moves up and down. And again, I mean, I love the fact he's got this extra golden hammer. Imagine that smashing an old skull open with the blood pissing everywhere. Mwah. Yeah, get hold of that. Again, he's got his mighty sword. I did prefer it on display with his sword, but I can't find anywhere for his hammer to go. So I'm going to put his sword and his side pack. I mean, even the sword comes with an extra little dagger there. The detail is unbelievable. These figures are beautiful. Honestly, guys, I can't go on about it enough. They really are up there with now some of my favourite figures. Well, you know Dungeons & Dragons is my favourite line anyway, so these are just absolutely mint. So yeah, that is Strongheart. Now, the reason why I feel sorry for this guy is because even though he's a cool figure, he got beat so many times as a kid. And I'll tell you, I'm going to show you two of the characters that whoops his backside when I was a lot younger. So, again, this is Strongheart, and it's absolutely a beautiful figure. The lovely, what I did notice with this one, I mean, his cloak on this is just pure blue. I think on the original Strongheart, I think it was sparkly. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it was. But yeah, the detail is it's there for everyone to see. Absolutely amazing figure. Really is super duper cool. Now, these are my two favourite Dungeons & Dragons figures ever. These are really going to be a look at that situation. But yeah, honestly, guys, now, who do I show you first? Who do I go? Ipsy Dipsy, Miney Mo. It's going to have to be Wardrobe. Wardrobe. Now, again, look at the detail on this figure. I mean, that is absolutely amazing. This has got to be up there with one of the greatest figures ever made. Now, again, this figure here comes with, obviously, imagine that punching in the face. It's got a spare sword there with a little gold chain. Look at the detail on the shield. Look at that. There's his main sword at the back there. Again, it comes out, but I don't want to pull it out because it's sword in place. And again, the shield, it's got his famous spikes there, which a few times, mate, as a kid, poor Strong, I got kicked in the head with them. But yeah, the detail on the belt, I mean, it is everything. The helmet itself it's just a sight to be admired, guys. Look at this figure. I can't believe that I've never opened these before, and I'm so happy I've opened them now, because they are just absolutely beautiful figures. They are, I mean, even like to the little blue spikes on his armour there, it's just beautiful. And like I said, these are made by NECA, and the quality between these and these is 1,000 miles apart. These are flimsy, they feel like cheap plastic, and like I said, you've got no chance of moving any of their limbs without snapping an arm. I know people say about, oh, put a heater on them. No, I don't want to put a heater on them, mate. I shouldn't have to put an heater on them. And then you've got this quality here. You can feel the heaviness of the figure. You can move his arms. He looks so much better. But I still love them because they're still Dungeons and Dragons. But again, one more look at Warduke here. Now, let's move on to my second favourite figure. Could you guess what it is, guys? Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. It's none other than the mighty Grimsword. Oh my God. Look at this guy here. Now, the fights, even though they're meant to be on the same side, but the fights I had between these two when I was a kid were legendary. I mean, I had such a great imagination, guys. You can just imagine me as a kid playing with these toys. Phew, absolutely awesome. And like I said, they stand just perfectly. They really do stand great. Now, let's get onto this figure here. First of all, let's go on this shield. Look at that shield. Lovely, big snake face. Awesome. He's also got this amazing sword here as well. Oh, so sorry, guys. He's also got this amazing sword right here. Absolutely amazing. And we look at his face. Now, look at the mace. The snake head. Look at that. Imagine that. Smashing straight round it in your head. Oh my God. It would be absolutely amazing. He's got the snake on his armour there. This guy is well. Oh my life. And honestly, I am so buzzing to own these. Now guys, I'm telling you now, if you don't own any of these figures and you just want a couple of Dungeons and Dragons in your collection, you need to go and buy some of these figures. You really do, because I think I've seen a couple of them on sale now. But no, these are amazing figures. And this chain here, on my original figure, it's actually broke. I've still got the ball, I've still got the stick, but the chain itself snaps. Absolutely gutted. I'm still hoping to pick up another one. But to be honest, now that I've got this guy here, do I really need one, guys? Do I really need a figure of another, like, you know? So yeah, again, absolutely beautiful figures. Now, so they're made by NECA, absolutely quality. Now, Super 7 also released Dungeons and Dragons. Now, oh, do you know what? I think I made a mistake, haven't I? I think Super 7. No, it's right. I've got it. It's right. I was right. Anyway, Super 7 has released some other great characters from the film. Now, this guy's called, I had to write this one down, guys, Decian, because I'm you know, I get tongue-tied. I get tongue-tied. So, you know, don't blame me for that, but I do get tongue-tied a lot. It's old age. I'm 51 now. 51! God, I can't believe it. But this figure is absolutely beautiful. Again, it comes with a spare... So these are all the spare... There's Hank's weapons. There's so many spare heads. This is his spare head here, which I think is the better head. But I was trying to pull this off, guys, and I managed to change the fingers and the hands, but I could not get this head on. So I'll try at a later date, but not today. I don't want to break him because he's so beautiful. So this is an absolutely awesome figure from the cartoon as well. And I'm hoping they're going to release some of the orgs and that. But again, it all comes down to space. But this, I had to have it, guys, because it's another skeleton warrior. And it's just absolutely awesome. Again, the quality between these and these are a different level. Again, not as heavy as the NECA, but it's still got a little bit of weight in them. And they stand perfectly as well, which is all us toy collectors want, guys. You want figures that are going to stand up. So I wouldn't even give these a 3 out of 10. His head's just come off again. I wouldn't give these a 3 out of 10 for quality, where these are in 9s and 10s out of 10s, 100%. So guys, that is my Dungeons and Dragons review on the quality of the figures. So let's go to toy of the week. It's my last. It's another parcel, but it's going to be toy of the week. So let's go to toy of the week. So guys, toy of the week. We're going to move away from the land of the mythical knights and the skeletons and all that, and we're going to visit another one of my favourite films, toy franchises. Guys, you've got to check this baby out. This one is streaming, and I found this one, guys, on one of the toy groups. The gentleman put it up for sale, and I've always wanted this figure, and I never got around to getting it. I have got loads of this line, but not this bad boy. So guys, let's show you what the toy of the week is. And it's none other than the ultimate Kenner Predator. Look at this. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Now, the box is a little bit beaten up, but I really don't, I'm not really that fussed. It's absolutely awesome. And I think the writing is back to front, isn't it? I think I'm going to have to sort it out again. I do apologise, guys. If I'm wrong, please let me know if it does look all right. But it looks like the writing's back to front again. For me, I might be wrong. But look at this figure here. What's an absolutely beauty of a figure. It really is, isn't it? It is an awesome figure. So yes, guys. Now, guys, I've been coming to a decision, and I think I am going to sell most of my Star Wars collection. Before you all start trying to jump on it, I will not be breaking it off into little pieces. I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to sell my vintage Star Wars yet. I've already had a couple of inquiries, guys, because I put up a great big lot on Marketplace, and I've had people asking me if would I sell this separate, would I sell that separate. I don't know. It's a really hard decision for me. But as for the big AT-ATs and all that, they are definitely going to be going. They literally just take up too much space, guys, in the toy room. I need to make space. You know, I'm 51 years old. How much more joy am I going to get out of these figures? That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking of just selling all the big ships. I'm going to sell most of my... I know Power of Force that ain't worth a lot of money, but I'm going to try and move some of that stuff on. Just to make some space, guys. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, I'm not 100% sure about the vintage. I've already had someone inquire about the Death Star. But that's one of my iconic pieces, guys. What would you do? I know a couple of you turned and said don't sell. But guys, I need to make some serious space and... some money. I need to make some money to buy new toys, because obviously I'm not working. It's unfortunately, you know, it is what it is. So guys, there could be some big things. Let me just show you a little bit of what is going up for sale. So guys, this is just in our main bedroom, but this is some of the Star Wars stuff that I'm now going to be putting up for sale. Look at all that, look, that's not even a touch of it. TIE fighters. And this is just still bits I've got to be, some of it's for sale, some of it's not. But yeah, so. See guys, so as you can see, I've already started taking the big bits out of the toy room. The wife isn't too happy at all, I'll be honest with you. She's not happy at all because obviously I cleared all the toys out of our main bedroom and now there's all toys on top of the wardrobes again. But I've just said to her, I need to move them out of the toy room because I can't get no more toys in the toy room with all this Star Wars stuff all over the place. So guys, keep your eyes peeled. Let me know if there's any like newish Star Wars stuff that you're after. I've got some really nice pieces that I would be willing to sell separately. But yeah, unfortunately guys, I've made that decision. Like I said, I'm still on the wall about the retro Star Wars. Guys, that's it for this week's toy show. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my little Dungeons & Dragons review there. Again, I can't believe how flimsy these toys are. What do you think, Uni? Look at even Uni's shaking his head. Guys, honestly, little shout out to Matt, Rob. You know, thanks for being Hayley. You know, you guys, you always watching my channel, so I just want to give you a little thanks for yous. And I miss, you know, Dave Blade. You know, I miss loads of you guys. I miss 90s Geezer, all of you, Toy Crusader, so many. I miss you all, guys. Honestly. Hopefully we'll catch up soon. Duncan, I think you're a top fella, mate. You know that. Anyway, I'm not going to start going, oh, I miss everyone. Guys, thanks for watching. My name's Valetron's Toy Chest. I hope you have some great toy ones this weekend. And remember, may the toys be with you. Keep smiling, guys. Valetron out.